Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022-23 Limestone University Athletics Awards Ceremony. And before we start with the awards, we would like to acknowledge and show our appreciation to Randy Hines, whose gracious donation of the awards allows for the continuation of this end-of-year tradition. How about a round of applause for Randy Hines? All right, are you ready to rock and roll with us tonight? We begin with our Super Saint Award, presented by Teresa Baker, the director of the Saints Club and Donor Relations Associate. The Saints Club was formed in 1972 to promote and provide financial assistance to the athletics department of Limestone University. Shortly after its formation, members of the board created by the Super Saint Award to be presented to a person exemplifying dedication, support, and service to Limestone University athletics. This year, the Super Saint Award goes to John Roundtree. Congratulations, Mr. Roundtree. And now the Randy M. Hines Athletic Alumni of the Year, presented by Teresa. She stays on stage. In its 8th year, the Randy M. Hines Athletics Award Alumni of the Year award recognizes a former Limestone student who has given back their time and resources to support the betterment and continued success of Limestone athletics. The award winner is Haley Williams. It's with great honor that we recognize Haley Williams as this year's Randy M. Hines Athletics Alumni of the Year Award winner. And now to acrobatics and tumbling. At this time, and we will ask that all of our teams do this tonight when we talk about the respective teams. All seniors from acro and tumbling, please stand to be recognized, but they can't do that. There's a reason why. I'll get to that in just a minute. The Saints this year earned a second consecutive berth into the NCATA National Championship with a number 6 seeding, and major news about that. Casey Kier named 2023 Conference Carolina's Acro and Tumbling Athlete of the Year. Cameron King, Genesis Carson, Catherine Coker, Acacia Johnson, and Morgan Bramble were named the Conference Carolina's All-Conference teams. Janae Brown was named to the 2023 All-Academic Team. Cameron King was named to the 2023 NCATA All-American Team. Casey Carey was named as the NCATA Division II Freshman of the Year. The team's most valuable player, Savannah Venters. Let me share this with you. Savannah could not be here tonight as she is participating with her team in the 2023 NCATA National Championships. What many of you may not know is that our Saints earlier today upset number 3, Azusa Pacific, in the quarterfinal round of the NCATA National Championships to advance to the semifinals for the first time in program history. And we'll take on number 2, Oregon, tomorrow at 2:30. Now to baseball, and head coach Brett Harker. Will all of the seniors from the baseball team please stand so that we can recognize you? The Saints went 19-28, 11-13-7 in the conference play. The Saints earned 3-game sweeps, the first time ever in SAC play, against Virginia Wise and Emory and Henry. The team ranked 4th in runs scored, 3rd in hits, 3rd in doubles, 3rd in RBI, 4th in base on balls, 4th in batting average in the SAC. Marty Neal was selected the South Atlantic Conference All-Conference team. The team's most valuable player, Marty Neal. And now the men's basketball head coach, Kyle Perry. All seniors from men's basketball, please stand so that we can recognize you. Saints went 13-16 this year with an 8-10 sack record. Secured the number 4 seed in the Mountain Division. Saints advanced to the quarterfinals of the SAC Conference Tournament. Ben Gellert received South Atlantic Conference All-Conference honors and was named to the CSC Academic All-America team. The team's most valuable player, Ben Gellert. And now for women's basketball, if all the seniors would please stand so we can see who you are. Saints 14-15 overall record, 9-9 in the South Atlantic Conference, advanced to the quarterfinals of the SAC tournament. Quinn Bird and Regan McCrae were named to the South Atlantic All-Conference teams. Reagan Cargo was selected to the CSC Academic All-District team. Quinn Bird received D2 CCA Southeast All-Region honors for the second year in a row. The team's most valuable player, Quinn Bird. We are now moving on to cheerleading. The head coach, Chad Butler. All seniors, please stand up. The Limestone University competitive cheer team claimed second place in the NCAA Advanced Small Co-Ed Division II National Championship. The Saints tallied an event score of 91.9306 points during the finals performance and recorded the highest raw score of the day, securing 85.0667 of 90 possible points. MVP, Caden Hatfield. And now to dance, and head coach Keisha Currents. We'd like to ask for all of our dance seniors to please stand. The Saints made their second trip to NDA Nationals in Daytona Beach, Florida this season, picking up a 5th place finish in their division. Limestone posted a score of 88.0286 at Nationals. The blue and gold put together a deduction-free preliminary round. The MVP, Mackenzie Harris. Now the men's cross country to be presented by Jordan Falls. We ask all seniors from men's cross country to please stand. Men's cross country picked up 2 5th place finishes at the Queen City Invite and the Royals Cross Country Challenge. Finished 7th in the South Atlantic Conference Championships. Kennedy Stinson led the Saints, finishing the course in 27 minutes 43 seconds and change to take 28th place. Competed in the 2022 NCAA Division II Southeast Region Championship. The men's most valuable player, Kennedy Stinson. Now the women's cross country, this to be presented by Matthew Hayes, Associate Athletic Director, Internal Operations. All seniors from women's cross country, please stand at this time. The Saints placed 8th at the Queen City Invite. The team collected an 11th place finish at the South Atlantic Conference Championships. Diamante Batote paced the Saints with a time of 27 minutes 3 seconds to take 46th place. Women's most valuable player, Andrea Segura.
Man, he can actually.
Field hockey, the head coach, Kathleen Bulk, asked that all seniors from that field hockey team please stand at this time. Finished 5 and 12 overall, 4 and 8 in SEC play. Josefina Golpe and Teresa Kopova were selected for the SEC Atlantic All-Conference teams. Riley DeGrace was selected to participate in the NFHCA Division II Senior Game. Kaylee Swift was selected as an alternate for the NFHCA Division II Senior Game. The most outstanding player for field hockey, Josefina Golpe. And now to football, and head coach Mike Furry would like to ask that all seniors from football please stand to be recognized. Program pressed regular season record of 8 and 3, earned the first invitation to the NCAA Division II playoffs, placed a record 13 players on the all-conference team, 4 members to the D2 CCA All-Super Region 2 team. Those were Trey Stort, Cameron Thomason, Drew Dixon, and Chandler Matthews. Placed 3 players on the 2022 Don Hanson Division II All-America team, Trey Stort, Cameron Thomason, and Brian Frey. The MVP for football, Trey Stort. And now the men's golf, Coach Trey Taylor. All the seniors from men's golf, please stand. 10 finishes in the top 10 for the season. Team finished 6th at the SAC Championship. Christopher Larson was named to the 2023 SAC Men's Golf Tournament First Team. The men's MVP, Christopher Larson. Now to women's golf and head coach Trey Taylor as he remains on stage. All seniors for women's golf, please stand at this time. The Saints placed in the top 8 in all 11 matches played. Won the City with Spirit Fall Classic with a 3-round score of 907. Limestone finished 4th at the South Atlantic Conference Championships. Penny Osterberg and Maria Morales garnered all tournament selections with top 10 finishes. Carlette Lagerstrom was named to the 2023 South Atlantic Conference Women's Golf First Team. The women's most outstanding player, Carla Lagerstrom. And now to men's lacrosse and head coach Brendan Storier. And we ask that all seniors for men's lacrosse please stand. Men's lacrosse is currently ranked number 13 nationally. Currently 11-4 and went 6-3 in South Atlantic Conference regular season play. Saints ranked second in goals per game in a sack with a 17.22 average. Zach Terry ranks first in goals in a sack play with 35. The team advanced to the semifinals of the South Atlantic Conference tournament. Mike McGarry, Zach Terry, Tim Ladner, and Carter Brown were named South Atlantic Conference all-tournament team selections. And the team's most valuable player, Zach Terry. And now the women's lacrosse and head coach Scott Tucker. Will all seniors from women's lacrosse please stand? Achieved the number 25 national ranking. Finished the season 13-3 overall, 8-2 in sack play. Ranked second in goals at 169 and assist 80 in South Atlantic Conference play. Sarah Dudick surpassed the 100 career goal mark. Megan Davis, Sarah Dudick, Bailey Stumpf, and Reese Hajertis. Kiera Crilly, Jocelyn Martin, Kylie Eaton were named to the South Atlantic All-Conference teams. Bailey Stumpf was named South Atlantic Conference Defensive Player of the Year. The team's most valuable player, Sarah Dudick. And now to men's soccer head coach Ali Al-Ghashimi. All seniors from men's soccer, please stand. Finished the season 6-6-5 overall, 5-3-3 in the South Atlantic Conference. Advanced to the SAC Conference semifinals. Angelo Fabricia, Mark Radoki, Stefan Robe, and Antonio Ferreira were named South Atlantic Conference all-tournament teams. Angelo Fabricio, Mark Radoki, and Stefan Robe receive D2CA, All Southeast Region Team Honors. Team's most valuable player, Stefan Robe. Women's soccer, Jay Jones, Associate Athletic Director for Compliance and Athletic Academic Success. Will all seniors from women's soccer please stand to be recognized? Women's soccer won their first South Atlantic Conference tournament title with a 1-0 win over Wingate. Earned an invitation to the NCAA Division II tournament. Amanda Chimba, Samantha Aguiar Hopkins, Tabia Schutt, Andrea Zwinkwils, Ashton Brooks were named to the South Atlantic All-Conference teams. Andrea Zwinkle was named 2022 SAC Women's Soccer Wealth Enhancement Group Elite 23 Award winner. Amanda Chimbiba, Andrea Zwinkels earned D2 CCA All-Southeast Region Honors. Chimbamba and Zwinkels were named to the United States Soccer Coaches All-Southeast Region teams. Team's most valuable player, Andrea Zwinkels. Now to softball, where games return to campus with the addition of Jimmy Martin Field. Finished the season 24-22, 12-12 in South Atlantic Conference play, earned the 7th seed in the South Atlantic Conference tournament. Santana Anderson, Katie Wilbur, and Madison Chapel were named to the South Atlantic Conference All-Conference teams. The team's most outstanding player, Santana Anderson. Now, Santana and her team not able to be here tonight as they are getting set for the South Atlantic Conference softball tournament. Now to men's tennis, and Alan Ferguson. Like to ask all of our seniors to please rise at this time. Saints 11-9 overall, 8-4 in SAC play. Ended the regular season with a number 48 ranking. Advanced to the South Atlantic Conference tournament semifinals. Now, Diego Arzaluz and Ramiro Rincon Hernandez earned a place on the South Atlantic Singles All-Conference teams. The most valuable player, Diego Arzaluz. Coach Ferguson now stays on stage now for women's tennis. Would all of our seniors please stand? Women's tennis finished the season 10-9 overall, 7-5 in the SAC. Ended the regular season with a number 50 ranking. Advanced to the SAC tournament quarterfinals. Anna Marie Kisner-Luca received SAC Conference Singles All-Conference recognition. Anna Marie Kisner-Luca and Monica Tomova received South Atlantic Conference Doubles All-Conference recognition. The team's most valuable player, Anna Maria Kisner-Luca. Now the men's track and field. We would normally ask for our seniors, and please do so at this time, to please stand and to be recognized. Our men's track and field team finished 5th place at the Indoor Conference Championships. William Gray and Kurt Modest earned first team All-American Award at the 2023 NCAA Division II Indoor National Championships. Outdoor track and field win 2023 Trojan Opener. William Gray, Lloyd McCurdy, and Kurt Modest post NCAA Division II provisional qualifying marks for outdoor track and field. Most outstanding men's track and field member, Kurt Modest. Kurt could not be with us tonight as he is participating in the Penn Relays. Off the women's track and field, Those seniors, if you would, please stand so that we can recognize you. Earned a 6th place finish at the South Atlantic Conference Championships. Amari Smith placed 3rd in the 60-meter hurdles. Cameron Harris placed 3rd in the pole vault, and Darren McDonald placed 3rd in the triple jump at the SAC Championships. Amari Smith qualified for the 2023 NCAA Division II Indoor Championships in the 60-meter hurdles. The Saints placed 3rd at the Outdoor Trojan Opener. Women's most valuable player, Amari Smith. And Amari not here tonight for good reason, as she is also participating in the pen relay. Now to men's volleyball. Jay Jones, Associate Athletic Director for Compliance and Athletic Academic Service. All seniors here tonight, please stand. Posted a 16-12 overall record, including a win over NCAA Division I member Long Island University. Albert Wazoka and Caden Marin were named to the 2023 All-IVA teams. Team earned a number 3 seed in the IVA tournament and finished the tournament in 3rd place. James Cretin receives American Volleyball Coaches Association National Men's Player of the Week, and the team's MVP was Caden Marin. Now let's go to women's volleyball and head coach Brendan Squares. All seniors, please stand. Finished the season 10-12, 7-11 in SAC play. Earned the 4th seed in the Mountain Division of the South Atlantic Conference. Advanced to the quarterfinals of the South Atlantic Conference tournament. Tatum Riddle was named to the South Atlantic Conference All-Freshman team. Team most valuable player, Gabby Wessels. And now to men's wrestling. Head coach Colin Johnston. If all of our seniors would please stand so that we can see who you are. Men's wrestling. Finished the season 4-7 overall, 3-7 in Conference Carolinas matches. Kevin Radcliffe, Avery Donardi, Garrett Starks, Hunter Haven, and Kyle Daly placed to the NCAA Super Region 2 Championships. Hunter Haven was named to the Conference Carolinas All-Conference team. Kevin Radcliffe and Hunter Haven participated in the 2023 NCAA Division II Wrestling Championships. The team's most valuable player, Hunter Haven. Women's wrestling, presented by Josh Nelson, the Assistant Athletic Director for Sports Health. All seniors for women's wrestling, please stand. Finished the season with a 3-4 record. The team earned 4th place at the NCWWC Region 2 Championships. Coach Brandy Green named the 2023 NCWWC Region 2 Coach of the Year. Clara Padua Cruz, Chelsea Rennis, Amalani Latu, Journey Land, Kalani Rivas, Hannah Maines, and Destiny Bateria qualified for the NCWWC National Championships. The team's most valuable player, Clara Padua Cruz. Now to Athletic Training Student Athletic Trainer of the Year Award. Athletic trainers and student athletic trainers play a large role in the success of our athletic teams, keeping our athletes healthy. With one of the largest NCAA Division II programs in the country with 25 sports, this is far from an easy task. the Student of the Year, Kirsty Minson. Now, we mentioned earlier, stunts and tumbling team, what they're doing in the quest for a national championship. Kirsty is not able to be with us tonight as she is traveling with the acro and tumbling team. Now to the Molly Williams Pride Hustle Desire Award, presented by Corey Fox, the head women's basketball coach here at Limestone. The Molly Williams Award is given to a Limestone women's basketball player who best embodies Molly's characteristics, which were pride, hustle, and desire. This year, the award goes to sophomore Reagan Cargo. The Les Gregory Citizenship Award now to be presented by Josh Nelson back on stage. This award is given in memory of former Limestone athletic trainer Les Gregory. We remember Les's honor, integrity, courage, and work ethic by presenting this award. This year, our winner is Zoe Bergman. And now the Tom Pettit Sportsmanship Award. This award honors the memory of the great Tom Pettit, who was a tremendous supporter of Limestone athletics. This award is given to the student athlete or student trainer who best represents Limestone University athletics in a sportsmanlike manner during competition. This year's winner is Lloyd McCurdy. And of course, Lloyd not with us tonight as he is participating in the Penn Relays. Now to the Cajano Memorial Scholarship. The James Cajano Memorial Scholarship, it's awarded to the student athlete who exemplifies integrity, admirable character, and strong leadership. Now, special requirements: the nominee must have completed a minimum of 80 credit hours and have a cumulative GPA of 2.7 or higher. This year's winner is Kirsty Minson. And we mentioned earlier, Kirsty not with us this evening as she travels with acro and tumbling. The Paul Casey Memorial Scholarship, presented by Brendan Stoyer, the head coach for our men's lacrosse team. The Paul Casey Memorial Scholarship goes to a men's lacrosse player who best exemplifies the values and ideas by which Paul led his life. Paul's goal was to build team unity with his leadership, enthusiasm, cooperative spirit, and unselfish service to the team. This year's Paul Casey Memorial Scholarship recipient, Jason Madden. The Officer Dave Richardson Support Staff of the Year, to be presented by Matt Hayes, the Associate Athletic Director of Internal Operations, as he comes back to the stage. The Officer Dave Richardson Support Staff of the Year Award is an award voted on by the Limestone Athletics Selection Committee and recognizes a staff member that shows tireless dedication in help our athletic department run smoothly. The 5th annual Limestone College Saints Support Staff of the Year goes to Brianne Jones. Now, Brianne is not here tonight, but accepting on her behalf, Chad Butler. The Limestone Faculty Athletic Mentor of the Year, presented by Dr. Noel Ridsdale. Presented to the Team Faculty Athletic Mentor, who best represents their team in both the classroom and on the field. Faculty Athletic Mentors provide oversight of the academic integrity of the athletic department and serve as an advocate for student-athlete well-being with the faculty. The Faculty Athletic Mentor of the Year goes to Dr. Jaime Orajan. Now, Dr. Orajan is not able to be here this evening as he is away from campus. However, Dr. Ridsdale is here to present the award and will accept on Dr. Orajan's behalf. Student Athlete Advisory Committee Member of the Year, presented by Jordan Falls, Coordinator of Tickets and Game Day Events. Presented to a member of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee for their outstanding service, leadership, and dedication. This year's SAC Member of the Year is Cale Wagner. And now, the Limestone University Coach of the Year, this to be presented by Haley Martin, Vice President of Intercollegiate Athletics. The Coach of the Year is an award voted on by Limestone coaches and recognizes the most outstanding achievements of the year by a coach of a men's or women's team. The Limestone University Coach of the Year goes to Coach Mike Furry. Coach Furry orchestrated a historical achievement in leading the Saints from an 0-9 record in 2022 to an 8-4 record in 2023, a regional ranking, and an entry into the first NCAA Division II playoffs in the history of the football program. The Elite 27 Award, presented by Jay Jones, the Associate Athletic Director for Compliance and Athletic Academic Success. Presented to the student athlete with the highest cumulative GPA. In the event of a tie, the student athlete with the most accumulated hours. This year's Elite 27 Award winner is Joa Nelson. A 4.0 GPA in administration. No. At this time, it's time to recognize our senior male and female student athlete of the year, presented by Haley Martin, our Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics. The senior most outstanding male and female Student Athletes of the Year awards are given to the male and female senior student athletes that best represent Limestone University, both on and off the playing field. Student athletes are nominated by Limestone's head coaches and voted on by the Limestone Athletics Selection Committee. This year's most outstanding senior male student athlete is Ben Gallert. Ben surpassed the 1,000 career point mark this season, ended the season with a career marks of 1,276 points, 617 rebounds, and 131 assists in 97 career games. He was selected to the South Atlantic Conference All-Conference team and a 2022-23 CSC Academic All-American. Congratulations there, Ben. And this year's most outstanding senior female student athlete of the year is Sarah Dudek. Sarah passed the 100 career goal mark this season and into the season career marks of 107 goals, 16 assists for 123 points in 13 matches. She was also selected to the South Atlantic All-Conference team. Congratulations, Sarah. Student athletes, for those of you that are still here, why don't you give yourselves a round of applause for the last athletic year. This concludes tonight's awards ceremony. On behalf of the entire Limestone University Athletics Department, thank you for a wonderful athletic year and persevering through some very difficult moments this season. Good luck to the teams that are still competing. Be safe this summer, and we look forward to having you back on campus in the fall. Thank you, and good night.